Have you or a loved one been hurt by recent winds? Maybe caused by El Niño, La Niña, or maybe even the Santa Ana? Because if so, then you are entitled to financial compensation. Background information for this project. So we got upwelling and trade winds to cover. Trade winds, real simple. Constant winds, both sides of the equator, moving west around the globe. Pretty simple. Those trade winds carry warm water from the surface of the ocean towards land. Pretty good for life. That warm water is constantly being replaced by cold water from the depths. That's called upwelling. Also good for life, but not necessary for this. But yeah, that's the background info. I'll see ya whenever something big happens. Something big's happened! El Nino's going on. What is it? Why is it important? What does it do? I'm gonna teach you. So basically, when El Nino happens, trade winds weaken. That's the big thing about El Nino. Trade winds weaken. How does that affect the earth and, cycles and all that? Well, upwelling gets displaced. That warm water, it's not being pushed west anymore. It's going east, towards the west coast of the United States. As you can see, in the Pacific jet stream, all that wet is coming straight pretty much through Mexico, southern U.S. Up into the Gulf. The Gulf gets really, really wet. Up here, you can see the northern U.S. and Canada. It gets pretty warm and dry, as you can see. And that happens because all that warm water, it's being pushed towards the United States, and all that, and that causes warm air, and yeah, that's pretty much the gist of El Nino.
So in this section, we're going to be covering La Nina. Essentially, it has the opposite effect of El Nino. So upwelling in the Pacific over here, it increases. It brings cold water to the surface, and this kind of powers the jet stream. It brings it all across the United States. It makes the Pacific Northwest wetter. The southern U.S. becomes hotter. Generally, winters become a lot warmer, and hurricanes are more prevalent.
The Santa Ana winds. What are they? Let's get into that. The Santa Ana winds are strong, extremely dry downslope winds that originate from the northeast and affect coastal Southern California. They originate from these cool, high-pressure air masses in the Great Basin. There are 10 to 25 Santa Ana events annually, each lasting about 1 to 7 days. And the frequency and dryness of these winds cause many wildfires in California. And just to let you know, once we get the scoop, we will keep you in the loop. Use it. We're done. We're done here.
We're ready.
Real big impact on the ecosystem. Causes wildfires, causes flooding, causes a whole bunch of stuff. But how does it do that? Well, you're gonna see something big happened in the news. I forgot the name of it.
El Nino.
El Nino. El Nino's going on. What is that? What does that have to do? That's what I'm gonna tell you now.
Alright, Steven. Right before I F up, cut right there and use that part.
Moving west. Cut. That's a blooper right there. I guess you can always crop it later in editing, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Looking fly.
Are you gonna wheedle in this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this right. But yeah.
The Santa Ana winds are strong, extremely die. That's what I want to do right now.
Yeah? You gonna shut the up?
That has to be a blooper right there.
Line. Hey!